Hello and welcome to round 17. Yeah, we're here in Japan. I've just realised that we've got literally everything looks like it's going to be reset. He didn't say it was going to be reset, so here we go. This is why I kept all the R&D points. So it's all good. I'll quickly just do this. There we go. Great, and this needs to be all done as well. Luckily though, I've got so much R&D points, it's unrealistic. That's what you get though for saving up for nearly enough for 2 seasons. Or a whole season. Right. Right, this is awesome. Everything on there's okay, and all that's there. Oh gosh. Okay, so all my durability. At least all this is going to be sorted by next season. So hopefully all this will be good. Adapt all the parts. So simple. Yeah, this is just brilliant. This is superb. Can't believe I'm recording this and doing this at the same time. At least then we're going to be okay. I hope. Down to 40. One day really, that could fail. All these are going to be good. Right, okay, let's like I say, can I do this? Warning. Oh my god, they're going to give me a penalty if I do that. Bastards. I've got to change them over yesterday, you see. Right. So round 17. Let's rock and roll then. I might be dry to wet or wet to dry, I'm not sure which. But we are expecting a dryish race.
We come to you live today from the Mie Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lee lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Sainz, Norris, and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda, and Rosberg, Raikkonen, Russell, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Mick Schumacher, Alesi, Mazepin, Joe. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So we're expecting rain at the last part of the Grand Prix. So that could literally be lap 10 to 13. Okay, right, let's start the formation lap.
Everything looks Looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Yeah. How's everyone's week been? I can't believe it's Friday already. Can't believe it. This week has soon flown by. It's just weird. Really
We're
is.
expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
So it could be lap 7, lap 8. So these tyres get to lap 6. I'm going to have to stay out on these softs until the wet period turns into intermediates. It's a risk that I'm willing to take. Yeah, like I say, I can't believe it's Friday. And tomorrow Saturday. Already, man, the weekend's already here. It's soon flown by. But yeah, I'm just trying to think what else I can talk about. Oh, I know what I can talk about. I'll do that though in mid-race. I know exactly what I'm going to talk about because it's another issue with another company. Well, the same company I spoke about yesterday actually. WWE. And I'll tell you why this is on my mind, or this is why the conversation is going to be about WWE. More firings. But like I say, I'll start that on midway through lap 1 after Jeff's told me it's a great start and yada yada yada.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
I've got a feeling by the end of this race my car will be smoking because I've got 70% engine wears, which are close to 80, so my car might be smoking at the end of the race because I've got to change the engine components. But I don't mind, it's only one more race. This is quite a slow race until you get to 130R. Here we go. Let's see how much wheel spin I get. Some, but not much. Right, Leclerc.
The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Down to medium. Right. I want us to line stay off the curbs because the curbs do spin you out on this circuit because they are unrealistic. Right, in a second. Any more conversation off Jeff, then I'll start my conversation. I'll wait till I get round onto the spoon curve and everything else. But Leclerc, he's chasing me down. But like I say, I have got engine wears which are dramatically, look at that. That's why I'm quite slow. And now Leclerc's using ERS. And I'm just going to slow my pace.
Check your MF.
Really, Leclerc? Really, you fucking cunt? Fuck's sake. I have a racing line and yet he nips down the inside of me. I gave him the room and yet he still clatters into me. What the fuck, game? See, I'm just going to ease it like that right now. Review some overtake. Right. Yeah, Samoan Joe, Road Dogg, and a couple of other people have been sacked as of today. It looks like Vince McMahon is getting rid of all of Triple H's hirings, basically. Vince McMahon is taking over NXT 2.0 to the next level, and it is ridiculous. So yeah, I can't believe Mr. McMahon's doing that. Vince McMahon is killing WWE now. I thought the main rosters of Raw and SmackDown was bad. And I know he was canning some of the NXT stars because they wasn't quite there, and sacking the people over the age of 30 or 35. So yeah, it is really, really bad. So, I don't get it. And that was piss take again by Charles Leclerc. For fuck's sake, man, I hate this fucking game at times. And what the fuck? I just lose the back end. Fuck off, game. Fuck off. It's fucking bullshit. So, yeah, like I say, so NXT 2.0 is going to be a waste of time.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
And I'll lose the back end. What the fuck? I don't get this game. This is now pissing me off. How bad was I aware? Not that bad. And Leclerc hits the back of me. Leclerc takes me fucking out, man! Fucking hell, this is doing my fucking head in. Nope. I lose the back end. I don't get why I'm losing the back end, because I've got no fucking damage. So yeah, going back to like I was saying before this game started to wind me up. Also, speculation is that if
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Yeah, also the speculation is whoever's airing NXT 2.0 on the American TV channel, if the ratings drop dramatically on that, then it might go back to the WWE network, NXT will. Which will shove Mr. McMahon into the fucking backbone of the company, because he needs all the TV time he can get, because AEW is dominating the ratings at times. And I know NXT Dynamite is suffering a couple of times over the last month and a bit with ratings. But apparently the NFL stopped now for another season, or whatever it is, so yeah. WWE are looking to push for as many ratings as possible. Hence why they put Brock Lesnar as fucking champion. Fucking ridiculous if you ask me. Part-time wrestler, champion. I remember when John Cena had issues with Rock, because Rock was a part-time wrestler. And then John Cena becomes a part-time wrestler a few years later. It's a fucking joke. But I can see though, Road Dogg going to AEW with Billy Gunn. And maybe, just maybe, the New Age Outlaws, as there was known in the Attitude Era, might do a couple more wrestling shows on AEW. Just for the nostalgic wrestling for some of the fans. Call them whatever they want to be called on AEW. But it'd be amazing.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
So, definitely got to look into it. They have. William Regal's been sacked, like I say. So, like I say, I know there's a few background stuff, and I know Road Dogg, Samoa Joe today, William Regal yesterday, and that. Basically, it's quite scary that no one is safe with WWE, but they're all AEW, Impact, or New Japan Pro Wrestling bound, because Ring of Honor at the moment is going under a brand change and other stuff, because they have faced financial difficulty under the current pandemic. So yeah, it's interesting to see where they will go with the issues. But it will be fascinating to see how WWE are going to move forward from this pandemic, because everyone's turning over to AEW because of all the wrestlers they've got, and the roster they have is far superior to WWE. I always talk about WWE, AEW on Formula 1 because it's always the same old crap. People get fired and then they're all, you know, free agents. And background staff don't have to be cleared to wrestle.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
I do want to stay out for 10 minutes on these tyres, but I know for a fact I won't be able to. Like I said, around about lap 10 to lap 13 the rain will come. But will it be wet enough for intermediates? Probably not. So everyone's going to be crawling around on fucking mediums or hards. And if I had a fresh engine, components, then it would have been perfect for me to pull away from Leclerc, but I'm struggling with my speed. But, you know, that's part of Formula 1, eh? But it's worth doing, it's doing right, eh? Now I'm pulling away from Leclerc. Leclerc might be coming in this lap though, but I'm going to try and risk it for lap 7. Less laps still on mediums. But I'll have a look in a second of the 27. Yeah, no, next lap. I'm going to box next lap. I am, next lap. Leclerc stayed out, everyone else stayed out, so they're all following me.
We're coming in this lap.
I haven't got DRS. And I've got the racing line, so I don't mind. Right. I think Leclerc might have a little bit of front wing damage. I hope so, because my hand went up. I did clip him. Or he clipped me. I think I've got a bit of front wing. Have I got front wing damage? I've got something wrong with the car. It ain't tyre wear. I can feel it in the corners. I think Leclerc's got front wing damage. He clipped my car. Oh no, he clipped my car. Because I say my hand went up. The hand of anger went up in the cockpit. But it's all good. It's a very close grid at the moment, because I haven't been able to pull away, like I say. And I know Leclerc's using overtake at the moment, but I don't care about that. I'm going to use overtake in a minute and bomb down this 130R straight, or the straight to 130R. So yeah, see, he's got some issues because he has dropped back and he's dropping back more and more. Now he's using overtake to catch me, but Leclerc has an issue. Leclerc has an issue, which is fantastic to see. But my tyres could go one more lap, but I'm not risking it. I'm going to cover off anybody who pits in. Yeah, Leclerc pits as well. This is fantastic. Hamilton's pitted as well. We've got a few cars in the pit lane. Hopefully. Or this will change. I ain't going to get in and out, am I? Hamilton's going to jump me. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, 2.1. Not good enough, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. 1.9 seconds would have been better. It's 2 seconds slower in the pit lane. It is a joke.
Let's get some heat into those tyres.
An utter fucking joke, man, with the pit crew. They should be faster than 2.1 on Japan. Stupid fucking game. Certain pit stops, man. 1.8, 1.9. 2 second flat. 2.1. What the fucking hell's that bullshit? Like I've always said, Motorsport Management.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Motorsport Management has a pit crew where if you burn out your pit crew, they are slow. So you can either rest them or sack them. Next year on Formula 1, I want to see pit crew as an option to rest, fire or exchange for better quality pit stop crew members, because this is a fucking joke. It's fucking bullshit. 2.1, man. Should be at least 1.8 seconds. All they're doing is changing fucking tyres. Yeah, refuelling. Be a different ball game if it was refuelling. stupid fucking game. Really is doing my fucking head in every time. I have fucking Leclerc hit me, I spin
Nico has
out.
come into the pits. He's in the pit lane now.
The curbs are unrealistic. You spin out. It's fucking bullshit. But it's Leclerc behind me though. I see Hamilton. I see Bottas. I don't see Leclerc. I think Leclerc had a front wing change then. I'm sure he had a front wing change. Because, like I say, he was slow at coming out the corners. On the straight, he was catching up with me with overtake. But Tsunoda has not stopped. Tsunoda has not stopped. Weather report.
Say again, you're breaking up.
What the fuck, game? I was fucking clear as day. Weather
Didn't catch
report.
that. Say again.
Fuck off, Jeff.
Say
Weather
that
report.
again. We're having trouble receiving.
What the fuck, game? Weather report.
Rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
See what I mean? This fucking game, man, doesn't even fucking register when I was trying to speak. The bullshit is
There's
real.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Fucking piss take. Tsunoda's pitted. Tsunoda's now in the pits. Me and Bottas are going to be the fastest cars on track. That is for certain. But Tsunoda might come out in 5th. No, he's down the order. He might be... I think Tsunoda's about 9th. Tsunoda could be 9th. Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 14.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 14th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 52.7.
After going onto the gravel track, fucking Bottas is right behind me now. This is not good. But I ain't gonna use a flashback for that. That was my own mistake. Trying to fucking find out where my teammate was and trying to take a corner at the same time. Like I say,
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Jeff, the fucking sky is clear. Don't be a fucking cunt. Right, overtake now down here. See, I can lose Bottas on the corners, but on the straight he'll soon catch up to me. We both have the same engine, Mercedes engines. And I won't change engines at all because there's no point. I've got a fully maxed out car come next season. No point in changing engine companies. Unless there was a dramatic fall between Honda and McLaren.
Gap to teammate behind is 13.9 seconds.
I should say Honda to Mercedes engines to Ferrari engines to Renault. Honda and Renault will be similar, where Ferrari and Mercedes will be quite close as well. So really, if you start with a Renault or a Honda engine, and by season 3 you can see a dramatic drop off, so Ferrari or Mercedes will be beneficial, then yeah, that's the way you go. But for me, I'll start with one engine, I'm going to finish with one engine, and on the halo, as you can see, the streaks of rain is falling. What did I say about lap 10, eh? Fuck it now, it's quite scary. I said lap 10 would be the rain, and it's raining. Now is it going to rain now heavily for 3 laps? Because I don't think it's going to get any heavier than this. Because the ground is not even slippy at the moment. I've used overtake the entire lap. Oh fuck. Oh well, fuck it. May as well just use it down here.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Right, I'm going to have to go into medium for now. I'm going to have to do a whole lap of saving ERS. So I can just beneficial. The rain is falling a little bit heavier now, you can see on the actual screen. I can see raindrops hitting the tyres and hitting the road. Tarmac, whatever you want to bloody call it.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
I might have the fastest lap at the moment, Jeff, but I don't think that's gonna beneficial me come near the end of the Grand Prix. It's got 2 laps to get wetter. Can't see it happening. We are still going to be full speed. If I was on 50% race, then I would say we were going on to intermediates, but doing 25% distance, nah. I'm still quite quick. I'm being an Ayrton Senna here. Quick over the curbs, quick over on the tarmac. Damp track, tyre greasy enough yet. But Bottas, so he's falling behind. Bottas is dropping. Now, is he having issues with a little bit of rain? But I ain't having no issues at the moment. Again, like I said, I can't do any ERS until the next lap. I used it all on the previous lap. So this lap is basically just save ERS until I get to a lap at this part here on the next lap. And then I'm just going to floor it. My own mistake, I forgot to turn it off. I've done that all season, well actually for the last 3 seasons. I forget to turn it off. I forget I'm not on hot lap. It ain't available on this year's game. Hopefully hot lap's back next year. Well, this year for this year's game on 2022. I say next year because it's still last year's game. But yeah, it needs to be addressed. But yeah, he's dropping dramatically behind. And if I can keep this 1.5 second gap, then I know for a fact on the next part of the oh bloody hell 130R, I am going to floor it. I've got over 50% of ERS. By the time I get to 130R, I should have at least maybe 52 to 55% saved. So I'm hoping I can save that much. There's 54. It drops dramatically a little bit, but just cruise control. 60. That 60 is going to drop in a second to about 54, maybe 55. It's dropping now. It's 60. Say it's 58, 4% away from what I wanted, but 60% is better than nothing. Right, and now I use overtake like I said.
There's
Boom.
only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
See you later, alligator. Bye bye, Bottas. Bye bye. If you can hear music in the background, it's Foster and Allen. They've been around for many years. They're an Irish duo, and they sing modern songs.
This is your final lap of the race.
They sing 60s songs. They are an awesome duo. My dad's a big fan of Foster and Allen, and I fell in love with Foster and Allen due to my dad. When we used to go on holiday, we used to have the cassettes, then CDs. Foster and Allen, Herman's Hermits, Freddy and the Dreamers, The Shadows. My granddad loved the music as well because, you know, granddad was a young man in the 60s. He would be in his probably 30s to 40s. So yeah, that's when my granddad was. And then my dad would be a teenager in the 60s. So he grew up listening to the music with the Beatles and all that. And of course, through old school stuff, I fell in love with certain bands of the 60s and 70s. 50s really for Elvis and the Everly Brothers, and late 50s for Sir Cliff when he was a wee lad, and that. So yeah, car grumble. Oh balls.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
No, not having that. I should return these incidents off, but no, that was my own mistake. I'll say it was a mistake, but it wasn't. It's hitting that curb again. So yeah, hitting curbs is not my cup of tea. Right, and we won. And I don't even use the overtake. This was a closer race than the last race anyway, so I'm glad that I've got engine wears.
Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
I don't know if I deserved that win, but I'll take it. It was a good race. A bit of a piece take here and there with Leclerc hitting me, but apart from that, not many incidences I can say was my fault.
Thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
A show-stopping performance.
I love
from
that
three
animation,
drivers
just chucking out the
approaching
game.
podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Yeah, very close
gets my
race.
vote today.
Let's move on to the constructors. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Right. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm getting rid of Rosberg next season because he has not been any good this season. Last season he was amazing. This season he just fell off the pace. I don't get it. I don't understand how a driver can go from good to bad when he's 100 maxed out. I just can't. I can't fathom it.
Fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You're breaking.
I made it look easy when it wasn't fucking bullshit.
How do you feel after the regulation? That was a Great. Well, that's everything.
Right. I might go for Max Verstappen next season if I can afford him. Would be an interesting buy for a driver. But now I am thinking of having a well-known driver-ish to be in my car and give me a fight that I deserve.
We've got
Right, go to the event.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
There we go. Right, let's do 4 day, 4 day, and 1 day. Right, I can't get that upgrade. That one's pending. I will do that though, because that was BS. That's 65. That's okay for another bit. That's at 58. That's at 41. That's at 85. So that's not too bad. And I got them anyway. Yeah, but like I say, I ain't happy with Rosberg. Rosberg last season was there with 82 points, and he's only got 12 points this season. This is how bad he's become. So first race was 13th, 9th and 10th, 11th, 11th, 20th, 21st, 12th, 8th, he got 7th, then he got 10, 8, then he got 12, 7, 13, 9, 11, 5, 12, 13, 12, 11, 5, 7, 7, 7, well, 15 DNF, 12, 20, 14, 14, see, it's just a common joke. 9.8, and then he's got 14.4. Like I say, you know what I mean? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Grand Prix left to get 82 points, and he ain't gonna get it. Now, can I get Max Verstappen, who's fell down the pecking order a bit because Verstappen was 3rd last season, and he's now 5th. He's 5th. I'll have a look in the drivers' market, but I don't know if I can afford him. 16. It's going to be close. Can't afford Lewis. I can just about get Leclerc. I could try and get Pierre Gasly or Carlos Sainz. Perez, possibly. 10 mil there, 13 there. Right, let's have a look how much money we get after all this. Come on. Let's have a look. Come on. How much money are we going to get? 2 million investment. 400 acclaim. R&D 1 failed. Typical.
Some new developments to come through,
14 mil.
Some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
There we go. Let's put them on. Let's put them on. Let's put that on. Can't put that. Oh, I can. Right, all them are on now. That one failed. 12 days. That one failed. Guaranteed to go through. And then I've got to put more back on. But that's fine. There's nothing else now on that part. It's going to be scared to run out. Still got 31. Can't get them at the moment. So, yeah. Can't do anything about Aero at the moment because I've got to think about next season's driver. Now, if I had the money coming at the end of Abu Dhabi and all that, it'd be pretty good. But it's one of them things. Right. I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. And USA will be tomorrow. And until then, I'll see you all later. Bye.